hello, hello. If you have a pillow, grab it. If you have a nice big pillow, grab it. Okay, let's get going. We're going to start in child's pose today. We were going to play with our toes a little bit, but I can't because I injured myself. So I don't think any standing positions will be beneficial, but definitely tomorrow for Friday, we'll play, hello Julia, we'll play with our toes a little bit, but not today. So we are going to start in child's pose. Start on your hands and knees, and just push your bum down. Hello Julian again. Push your bum down onto your knees, wiggle it down, and just push with your shoulder, unless your shoulder is sore. Just wiggle it slowly. You can close your eyes. So before we completely go down, you're just going to wiggle it a bit. And then find your pillow and get a nice position to lie in. You can really stack up the pillow like that, get comfortable. Close your eyes. You can either put your forehead down or roll to the side, it doesn't matter. You can put your arms behind you like this and just start to breathe. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose, unless you have sinus issues, then please don't. The mouth will suffice. Inhale and exhale. Big breaths. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. And just keep doing that. While you do that, you can wiggle a little bit still from side to side. Keep that tummy tucked in. Close your eyes. Inhale, wiggle one way. Exhale, wiggle the other way. And inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. And just wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. It doesn't matter in this position if your bum is lifted because you are kind of there to relax and not push down anything. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Close your eyes. Start to relax. Control your breathing. Maybe slow it down a little bit. With the inhale, try and find all the breath. Fill your lungs completely. And then exhale it out. Leave nothing in. Just to lengthen a little bit. Don't go to the point where you feel you want to faint or you're almost hyperventilating because your breath is too deep. Just a little bit longer on the inhale, just to fill the lungs. And a little bit longer on the exhale. Just to squeeze the last breath out. And again, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to go onto our hands and knees. And make sure the knees is underneath the hips and the hands underneath the shoulders. And just push into a cat stretch. Nice and slow. Exhale it all the way up. Drop your head. Push away from the shoulders. Hold it there for a breath. And exhale. Lifting up the head. Stretching out the back. And back. Into an exhale, into a cat stretch, hold it for a breath, leave it up, squeeze the breath out, and into a cat. Lift up the head, push away from the shoulders. It's kind of like an ab stretch, really stretch and lengthen. So if you can get that stretch in. And last one, back into a cat. We're going to push back from that cat into a child's pose. And we're going to do a little bit of a rotation. But this is, you can just chill in that. If your shoulder is sore, just be careful. It might be a good stretch actually just to get it stretched out. So just take away your pillow. And we're just going to thread the right arm through the left. And the other hand can just go wherever. So you can either use it, you can put the pillow there as well for your head if you want to. You can use it, the other hand, just to guide you into that stretch. And just hold that. You can push the bum back a little bit. It doesn't really matter where your bum goes. You will feel that stretch from all angles. So you can move around in that. I think we'll do that breath led. So you're going to thread the needle through, find a way to get comfortable. And I can't find a way to get comfortable. And just close your eyes again and exhale and just start to move around a little bit, getting that stretch into the shoulder. Rocking back a little bit, see if you can stretch a different part, maybe that posterior deltoid, going into the rotator cuff, maybe come forward, see if you can move position. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and just find that stretch. And move around until you get quite comfortable and just hold that stretch, relax the arm. See if you can rock back a little bit. See if that stretch changes. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Comfortable with the neck. Don't put too much pressure on the neck, just hold that stretch. See if you can let that shoulder go. Now we're going to rock it forward a little bit. The shoulder's still there. Maybe the pillow away now. So rock it forward a little bit. The right shoulder went through the left. We're just going to pick up the left leg. Now you can keep it bent, or you can straighten it out, or you can just take it to the back of the mat. It's just going to add a little bit of a twist. That's up to you where you want to go. Find your balance with that. Don't injure yourself. So this is an optional progression. This one you don't have to do. You can just go back to the stretch and hold it for a little bit longer. You can lift up a bent leg, or you can straighten it out. Play a little bit with your ankle while you're there. And just hold that. Keep your navel to spine. Don't do this if there's pressure on your knee that you don't like. Don't do this if it feels like exertion rather than a relaxing little twist stretch. Bring it back in. And come up onto your hands and knees. Push into a cat stretch on the exhale. Drop your head, push all the way up. And reverse into a cow. Lift up your head, stretch your abs. All the way back into a cat. Rock your head, push it up. Back into a neutral spine. I'm just going to switch around so that I can face you. But this time, you're going to thread the needle through left, arm through right. Again, get comfortable with that shoulder, with your head. Place it on a pillow to make it more relaxing. The bum, you can swish around a little bit. We're going to rock it forwards and back and find that stretch of the shoulder. If it's painful, just be wary. Don't overstretch it. See if there's where the needle is. Might help if you tell me where. I can help you Gillian. And just hold that. Breathing through your nose, out through your mouth. And relax into that shoulder. Let it stretch. You can move your bum sideways. You will feel if you move away, towards the shoulder that you're stretching, that it will stretch a little bit more. So you can play around with that while you're exhaling, tummy is in. You can go forwards and back until you find a different stretch or a more intense stretch. Relax the rest of your body though. So it's just the shoulder and maybe the bum moving just to help you with that stretching. But the rest is relaxed. Your head's on a pillow on your hand. Your eyes is closed. Your breathing is natural, deepish. And find that stretch. Hold it. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Now you can take the pillow out. Move forward a little bit just to take a little bit of strain off that shoulder. You can put your head on your hand or use this opposite hand and shoulder for a stabilizer. And you're just going to lift up. Whether you want or not, it's up to you. Your right leg, you can keep it bent. You can straighten it out. It's a little bit of a balance. So see if you can find that balance. You can play around with that ankle, which I'm not going to do. Ouch. And just hold. Keep your navel to spine. Keep breathing. On the exhale, find your stability. You can move around on the inhale, change position with your legs. You can open up that knee if you want. Navel to spine, find your stability. You can even turn that knee in a little bit and squeeze that glute. Have fun with it. Exhale in and out. Bring it back nice and slow. Unthread the needle, come back onto your hands and knees. Push into a cat stretch. Drop your head. Exhale all the breath. Reverse into a cow. Stretch your abs. Lift your tailbone up. Lift your chest up. And into a cow. Exhale. Push all the weight into your back. Navel to spine. Reverse into a cat. No? Cow. Sorry. Into a cat. And push it back. Hold that cat spine. We're going to push it back until our bum touches our heels or almost touches our heels. We're going to hold the hand there where we are. And we're just going to move from side to side, wiggling that bum down. I don't want you to go into complete relaxing mode yet. Just wiggle it down. And we're going to slide forward onto our tummies. Put your elbows down. Tuck your toes under. And just go onto your tummies. Lift up into that slight little cobra. Bring your pillow in and lie down on your pillow. Relax your back. We're going to lift up our feet and just kick it from side to side. Nice and slow. Inhale through the mouth. No, the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Don't listen. Just do. Close your eyes. Okay, bring your legs back. I'll come your way first so that you can see where I'm going. Leave your right leg, foot in the air. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, just tuck your navel to your spine. And we're going to take that leg over and put it on the floor behind us. You can move the pillow a little bit lower so that your chest is protected. I can't see you, but that toe or foot drops back a little bit into that stretch. And just hold this. You can push this opposite shoulder down as far as you can, but don't worry too much if you can't get it done. I'm going this way so I can talk to you. You saw where the foot goes? You can press the shoulder down. There my back just went. It's a good feeling. Just hold that. Don't let it cramp. Keep your navel to your spine. Relax if you can. You can move this foot a little bit up if you feel that stretch. And rotate it back to the middle. Find the middle again. Relax onto your pillow. I want you to take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, tuck your navel to spine again and go to the other side. Now I'm really looking away. Hold that stretch shoulder, opposite shoulder pushing down. And bring it back. All the way to the middle. Just move the pillow out a little bit. Grab your left leg in. Hold on to it. And just put it in as close as you can into your bum. Hold that. And straighten out your arm. Push your shoulder back a little bit. You can bring your hand under your face or on the pillow, it doesn't matter. So straighten out the arm that's holding on to the foot. Pull that shoulder back. And we're going to inhale, pulling back. And exhale, releasing that shoulder down. Keep pulling the foot to the bum. Just hold that stretch where it is. You're going to inhale, pulling back the shoulder. And exhale, pulling down. If this is too sore for you, just hold on. Or don't hold on at all. You can just lie on your tummy and wait this out. Push it back. On the inhale and exhale. And shoulder down. See if you can get that foot a little bit closer to your bum. Take a nice inhale while you're putting it down. And on the exhale, tuck your tummy in. Make sure your back's not arching. And hold that. See if you can pull it out a little bit further. Now I want you to straighten out that arm again, unless you can't. It's not going to make a difference. The shoulder is sore. I just want you to squeeze the foot into your hand and just lift up that knee a little bit, not a lot. And hold that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take that knee down and drop that foot. I don't know what that was. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, tuck your tummy in. And lift up the other foot. Grab it wherever it's comfortable. And just relax. Find your position. See if your knee can be pushed in a little bit, not go too wide. And just hold that stretch. So we're going to try and keep the foot where it is, but we're going to exhale the shoulder back. Straighten it out. And inhale it down. Exhale, shoulder back, or the other way around. I'm so sorry. Inhale back. And exhale down. Inhale that shoulder, rotate it back. And inhale down. Unless you feel a pinchy feeling or something does not feel right, then don't do that. One more time, all the way down. I want you to pull that foot in a little bit closer to your bum. Only if you can. Put it in a little bit more. And on the next inhale, just want to on the next exhale, I want you to tuck your tummy in again. And on the inhale, push the foot into the hand and lift up that knee. Just a little bit, not a big lift. Hold that. Hold that knee up. And breathe. Take it down to the floor. Relax your foot down. And put your hands next to your ribs. And I want you to lift up slowly and push back all the way to a child's pose. Release in a little bit and push down. Wiggle your palm down again. And I want you to slowly walk your hands until you get onto your bum, onto heels. Shrug your shoulders back. I want you to grab your elbows at the back. If you can't do that, you can just shrug your shoulders back and sit back like this. You can either put the hands just behind you. If you can't even do that, just shrug the shoulders back and keep it next to your side. So you can either touch your elbows at the back, which looks like this, or one of the other options. I want you to tuck in your tummy, shrug back your shoulders, and drop your chin in. Push back a little bit, and drop the chin. Hold that. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. Shrug the shoulders back. If this is too difficult for you, you can do exactly the same in this position, hands prayer position. We're all going to go there anyway. That's also shoulder shrug back. So you can just hold the hands there. If grabbing the elbows or just having your hands behind your back is too much for you, tuck your navel in and shrug the shoulders back. Tuck in your chin. I want you to slowly let go. Lift up your arms all the way to the top. Shrug your shoulders down. Bring your arms down onto your legs and slide your hands down until you can push your bum down again. Wiggle it down. Make sure it goes down onto your bum. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Grab your pillow and find your comfortable child's pose. It takes me a little bit of a while to find it because I never know where I want that pillow. Do I want it on my tummy? I don't know. It's too much. Maybe I'll have two, I think. Oh, we can really play with the pillows. Oh, yes, that's much better. And just relax. Wherever you want your head, you can tuck it way in or just have it to the side. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing. Until you feel completely relaxed, completely ready to either go drink wine or gin. I'm scared of gin now that I've broken my foot. It was gin, Julia. It was a gin glass that I broke on my foot. And roll it up all the way to the top. I want you to sit. You can sit on a pillow. Because that's the nice thing about this class. Everything is comfortable. With your legs out in front. And I just want you to sit up nice and high. Shrug your shoulders back and just look at your toes and see if you can spread them. Spread them out. Can you see them? Can you spread them out? And relax. Sit up nice and high. Spread your toes out. Look at them. and relax. You're gonna bring in one leg, bend that knee in, just to take a little bit of lower back out of the equation. And with the leg that's straight, you're gonna spread them out, the feet, hold them there. Just run down your lower back. You will feel that serratus anterior working very hard to get that spreaded toes working. See if you can run down that leg and grab your toes. If you can't grab them, then you can bend in your knees and do that. Or you can just leave it and look at them. So that's completely up to you. So grab down. You can either try and grab them with a straight leg or bend it. Intertwine your fingers with your toes. Really go for it. Spread them out. Just keep your tummy tucked in and your back straight as you do that. And just hold out. Hold down. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and just pull that foot into flexion. And again, you can bend the knee or put a pillow underneath your knee if it's too much strain. Don't worry about the stretchiness. If you really want to go for a stretch though, try and keep the knee pushed down onto the floor and just pull that foot into full flexion. And exhale, release down. Come a little bit forward into a forward bend. Inhale, pull that foot into flexion. So the back straight as well. Exhale into that forward bend. You can use this arm to guide you, or you can have it on the opposite leg. Inhale into flexion, bring your back up as well. You can use this hand as a guide. Exhale forward, point the toes, but keep them between your fingers. Inhale into flexion, straighten out your back a little bit. Exhale all the way down, pointing the toes. Inhale into flexion. Exhale all the way down. Now hold it down and twine your fingers through, take them out, find a position and fold into your forward bend. Drop your head, not all the way down, look towards your knees just a little bit. Hold that, take a nice deep breath in, straighten out that back. Exhale, a little bit down. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, a little bit down. Hold the position. Take one deep breath in and out, but hold the position with your body. Keep the navel to spine, keep that back straight. And on the next inhale, just roll it up. All the way to the top. Shrug the shoulders back, wiggle your back if it's a little bit sore, and switch sides. Bring the other knee down or wherever it's comfortable. Again, you don't have to have straight legs. The straight leg is just if you need a little bit of a stretch. We're going to run, sit up straight. We're going to open up the toes of the foot that's in front. Take a nice deep breath in, shrug the shoulders back. Remember, navel to spine. We're going to roll down and grab the toes. Intertwine them through your toes, the fingers. There we go. It takes a bit of time to get it done. But once you have it, just hold that position. Keep the navel to spine. So don't just let go of the upper body. The other hand is a guide wherever you want it. That's completely up to you. You're going to inhale, pull that foot into flexion. Lift up the back, navel to spine. And we're going to exhale, pointing down, folding forward. Not all the way down, don't push this foot, it's just a little bit of a shove. Inhale into flexion. Both is actually flexion, this is dorsiflexion. Exhale into plantar flexion, if we want to be specific. Inhale, straighten out the back tummy in dorsiflexion. Exhale, plantar flexion. Inhale, dorsiflexion. Tummy in, back straight. Exhale, plantar flexion, and hold that plantar flexion forward bend, feeling, relax the neck a little bit. Tummy in, navel to spine really strong. Hold that position. Keep the foot where it is. And then lift up into the last dorsiflexion. Inhale, let go of your fingertips. Find a place on your leg where you're comfortable. And we're going to inhale, straighten out the back, and exhale, fold that in. Hold that stretch. Don't force it. Nothing should be uncomfortable. If you're not flexible, don't go down very far. If you are flexible, that's absolutely fine. Go for it. Just don't let it pull further than the end range. Tummy in, back straight. Just relax over that leg. Inhale, exhale, tummy in. That's over there. Inhale, exhale, relax. Inhale, exhale, relax. On the next inhale, roll it up all the way to the top. Wiggle your back, cross your legs, wherever it's comfortable. We're just going to place our hands on our knees and push back into a cat stretching, rounding out your back, almost grabbing your knees to keep you up, and then do the reverse push by coming into an extension. Shrug the shoulders back, push it into that rounded back, almost rolling back, rolling the tailbone under, and reverse back into the extension. Drop the hands on the knees, open up the palms, navel to spine tuck in the ribs. Exhale, drop your head, drop your chin, I mean. Take a nice deep breath in. Let the ribs go up a little bit, but not too much. And exhale, tuck everything in. Keep that back straight. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Drop the chin in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the last one, take a nice deep breath in. Keep the shoulders back and down. Lift up the head to the sky. Navel in. And exhale the hands down into your chest. Drop your head with that. Push your head back a little bit. Tuck in the chin. Lift up the chest to the hands. Shrug the shoulders back. Take a breath there. Close your eyes. On the next inhale, take a nice, it's like you're swooping up air, lifting up your head, looking to where you're going to bring that air into your lungs. Connect your hands and exhale it all the way down. Lift up your chest to reach you. Shrug your shoulders back. Drop your chin down into that position. Push your head back a little bit. You're going to do that one last time to grab that big bowl of air. So nice inhale in, shoulders back and down. Look up, reach up. And exhale, lifting up the chest. Hands into your chest. And let your head follow your hands down. Tuck in your chin, push back your head. Navel to spine. Open your eyes and you are done for today. See you tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening for the last one of the week chill classes. Hopefully tomorrow I can stand on my feet a little bit. See you tomorrow. I hope your shoulder is okay, Gillian. I hope that stretch may have helped a little bit or not. Anyway, let me know how your shoulder is feeling. Bye, Julia. See you tomorrow. Bye.